So-called Indian Muslim, nobody will be taken. If you retain Muslim, I am today's hard order. Either you have to change as a Hindu, Allah, Ram, Ramjan is the same God, you have to stay. You're a liar, criminal, Al-Qaeda, Haneeph, you have taken all responsibility to kill my another Bangchivaran Rai, etc., targeting. And my brothers, or my uncles or aunties or whatever may be, my countrymen, you're a horrible Mr. Haneeph, criminal and Quraishi. What is this criminal joint of the Tufan, Arphan, Tukho, Shukho, Tusoi, Shusoi, Janto, the Subhas, etc., Bijay, Tarabdar, Ajay Das, or Hindu, etc., Manojit Nandi, or that Mazid Khan, etc., what is that Allah, Dubai name? To take, to go as remaining Hindu, leftist and Muslim, both the same identity, Khattab, Satanism, religious. You are that Allah Chodar, Allah Paka, Shorer Bacha. You are to promote Allah in this name. What तुम्हारा काम क्या है? शिव मंदिर में SriRobinji का शिवागढ़ में शोर बच्चा है what is mother मल्ला रानी तुम्हारा तुमरा वो जो निखा गुफा बरखा पहन के हत्या करने आया हो हिंदू का बच्चा और मुसलमान के तुम्हारा ये शोर बच्चा जयंत तरफदार बल्ले का शोर बच्चा सुभाष करता सारा कुत्ते सारा विधान चंद्रोत्पल मंडल अलग मुखर्जी Shubhankar Bhattacharya, Mrinal Ghosh, you have to take all this name. Nurjay, Turjay, वो जो राजस्थानी गान कह रहा था कौन शुद्ध बच्चा तुर्जय उर्जय गुर्जय शौर्य शोर बच्चा है बकाया शोर बच्चा है साला खान के स्वर सुशील बकाया नॉट दिल्ली अंगार बकाया राजस्थानी शुद्ध महारानी शोर बच्चा आधा मुसलमानी आधा हिंदुस्तानी आधा खच्चरस्तानी आधा शुद्ध महारानी आधे दस्तानी आधा गणाफी शुद्ध महारानी मुसलमान शोर बच्चा साला कुकुरेरा बच्चा you not taken your father's name, country, race, your original. I have blamed today on the name to UNESCO that all clan, all religious, all the names of the gods is the archaeology, arphan, mono, teaching religious with the Lord Vishnu and all history, all peoples from India. That I have retained my ownership, that I have declared humanity savior. You are it is the UN digital system, international, you all. And your people, your endeavor has been playing oceanography, Mexican gods. Your wrong climatology issues and consulting has taken, it has gone and against God, people, and religious people. You are killing, taking some time as a scientific, secular, and religious vote-taking and to kill the churches, people, and you have made the criminalization of the churches as a leftist. Satanism, because you have the mystic killer, occult from black magic of undersea killer system, telemedicine killer system, Haneeph, international Al-Qaeda. You have brought the residue, not residue of the real culprit as a Bengali and Mother Chodali or Muslim or whatever you that evil. You are Allah Pakar. You are the criminal killer of my Muslims, Akbar, etc. All here's mine. All innocent Muslim people killed. In the name of you are debating that Allah Bhakta. For that on the debate I have pushed on my feet of your Allah name taking as a evil, as a Muslim killer, as for Haneeph, you are wow, you have this Mexican God. Either the Ramakrishna Mission or Jairam Bhatti Kamat Pukur or Vedant Chandra Agriculture. You told me that you know Nilatri Roy. Nilatri Roy is the limit. Ramakrishna missions related about Satanism, Kamat Pukur Mouth missions. No other way you are related. That but Nilatri Roy is not related with, you are told in the Sapan Kole you are related with my best friend Sapan Kole of Ramakrishna Mission, Sudhakar or etc. Whatever who have Samdan Kundu or whatever. That's my Indian devotion and Ibarta, etc. What came on the Indian behalf of Indian Aryan Sena? You Musliman Haneeph, I swear about the international. Hey, why you have dared to do this thing? I said that, I said, Mr. Criminal International Mexican Research from Vedant Chandra Agriculture or Ramakrishna Mission, whatever identity still I am confused in the 48 years or earlier. Relationship with me, I cannot, because today you have introduced yourself daring after at the end of this war time. Secrecy that you have to continue that your name secretly so many people is coming forward in this evolved way. You have to show that you are last man that Qureshi, Mr. Manik, Diga, what is your Buddha, Tumara Mullah, Sahibullah, Hajimullah, Arajit, Monojita, Shwara Ravachas, all that is, hey, Gabdar to Islam, hey, Haneeph, Shwara Ravachas, Musalman, Kilar, Masmadara. You are the alqadas, you are being betrayal where you have killed Bin Laden. Because you are allied with leftist, unreliable, horrible, that mystic occult power-based dome, deep mission of graphic system. It's a parallel of automation submarines of USA. You have that modernized the bunker, nuclear safety center, not informing in Mexico country. You are from undersea channel creating to live to yourself through this your staircase from your buildings, which is built in very secret manner, and that secrecy of your house is too much mistake of the hiding the identity is a fake of citizenship to a remaining in USA, Manila, Houston, Galveston, etc. area that compare the whole east coast of the Mexican Gulf. Mr. Haneeph, you are the Islam denigrator, Allah Saha, Allah Chodar, Allah name taker, you are killer of Islamic followers. For that your debate and trying to use the debate, you try to euthanize countryside. The same Bengali evil demons that satanic excuse every time that you are, always you have without reason you to kill of Hindu Brahmins or cow, goats or people of Shastras, etc. by the Modi, it will non-Hindu, Islamic orthodoxy, how they have to liquor into your body and ga, kaya, whatever that criminal to recognize and to give nobility as a provision. Who are that all? Who has that have communication with the Indian ministries or political, all party people, able that criminals, you are the DX and you are the Islamic terrorist, you are the Hindu terrorist. In the name of Hindu, you are terrorize other people also, because that is not original Hindu. You are that semi-disguise or the fraud. All religious malign are same. The leftist Humanity Annihilators. You are killing Islam. You have finished all my Jesus followers. That good people who have them innocent developing corona, chemical, poison, nuclear, then oceans misusing it. You Haneeph, you Mr. Haneeph, you so Mr. Safiullah, Majibullah, Malibullah, Ukun hai, Hajimullah, Mullah Hajimullah are heroes. That Manojit Nandi, Uday Saha, Uttam Dev, Dipankar, Vinay Sahu, Dipankar. Sahu is this Mr. Dipankar Bishas, Dipankar Chakraborty, Atanu Guha, Arphan, Tufan. You are taken that Shah Rukh Khan in misleading way. You would also cheat this all Indian celebrities to in this wrong intention as if you are real admirer of Allah, to denigrate, to do and wrong, to excuse you to others religious on Lord Shiva is not above Allah. Allah is not above Lord Shiva. But you to align that malign to my places of Amarnath, all this famous ancient Shiva temples you are doing quite as with this Hindu god. You are Hindu god lifters. You are bringing that, make that Hindu by fraud name as a Dubai Islamic, the terrorist Adda of Dubai, and then from via Dubai you are taking. Today I have got that Haldwani based some monk fraud who's to collect on behalf of your Bangladeshi orphans or gods, or in some places to snatch from the Ridha, or giving maid servant work to take away from India. That was the story of 2007-8 life, when I was very much worried about my Nonital court case on the temple Mahadev, Mukteswar Mahadev temple to Archaeological Survey of India Department. Now that archaeological what is, I have name, it is the origin Monu related, or Khan Putra Monu. Monu is the Orkhan archaeology. All archaeological is the European word originated from that is Hindu and Aryan or Indian word. So that I have dictated UNESCO and UNO. There is no confusion for any clans of any God's names or religious or ancient or archaeological place to be misused by the evil satanism liars, envious criminals on the cheating and taking in satanic way to malign that God or Allah, Ilah, or just like Modi and Aditya Joginath said Amit Shah to malign my Ilah Mata or Jayanti, Ilora, etc. issue or short. So you have killed my red Indian or Illinois, Arkansas, Texas people, Maksan Melin, that Bolivian, Eldorado's people, Argentina is, but Argentinapan, but you are gone behind is that Eldorado, that is your Turkish presidents against you are that because they have driven out that not supported you to in the Ukraine war because they people see you know the people. You are the cause of the Ukraine war, the Black Sea people. You are misused the whole world on that. You are that horrible, that all world manufacturing system of that woodland, holy oceanography and paddy that intense satellite, that private organization and satellite. You have captured the whole world digital and people's right of communication. If it is not zero communication, all the godly peoples are dying in the helpless manner without their guardian and pleading and protection, giving and claiming that tyranny on my evils and enemies against my Indian or the rest godly peoples. You are killing in such a secret conspiracy investment and that the poison chemical gases and wire arranging. You are instigating the wrong way USA, Britain, etc. to go where and killing either Middle East peoples, make is homeless on that wrong issues of religious cause. No, they cannot say I as on the behalf of Lord Allah or Allah that I am authority. My Makkah is my Omkareshwar temple and Modina my Uma, Durga, etc. As you similar my Ram, Allah, Ilah, Rama, Ilah, Ramjan and Durga, etc. Church and Girja, etc. Jews, Jesus, Josh, Roman, etc. All my ancient Indian, Indonesian, that who are that remaining Muslim is my Ram worshipper, the best of the best of the best of my even Indian cannot worship in that way. All the clone is to take the Lord Krishna, Buddha is the same tone, is not different anyway. So you are that hater, denigrator of Lord Shiva, is the real father of Allah. He does not know Allah is not greater than Lord Shiva. And it is that Makkah or Arjun, that Muhammad was a Arjaratar, because he is a Mullah Putra. From that Mullah, what is Mullah? So he has no confusion, Haneeph, Mr. Criminal. मादा चोद लेफ्ट तुम्हारा मामी का गाड़ गुद चोद के सारे गाड़ गुद में पेट्रोल डाल के जला के सारे का मुंडन कर्तन करके सो रहे बेटी you are dare to deny my warning. I am SriRobinji. I am roaring as a lion roaring. Mr. Haneeph, criminal, Kudeshiyar, Bijay, you are Chatterjee or Tarabdar or Gudadar, Sudadar or Singh or Kutte Khan ki Khamina, Swarar Bachcha hai, Bakul Singh, Tar Baap ke naam kya hai, Bimal Singh. Bimal hai, Swarar Bachcha hai, Sala Kutte. Bimal, you are known to me because you are suppressing is maybe more than 50 years my acquaintance with people. You people left is much because I have left Bengal for many days after. Even from my locality, I was away from 81, 82 from my Kamatpokot, Jairambati, backward up. Regularly, I have not reached people because I remain introvert and to with my own dignity and complication not to mix up with this ordinary misleader, cheater, liar, coward, communist, a religious killer, and vicious, impostor, deceptive, magi moko, good moko, chud moko, shorer bachcha, jomtu, janwar ke sat main nahi rehta tha, shorer bachcha. I was not to follow of any spineless Madachod imposter to be followed as a model character. No, I have to verify as rebate. I have not gone behind a many teacher of any school or college or professor for numbers or whiling or quote Madachod. I was not a jolly student, or I have even not hated any jolly professor or in this way. You remaining jolly students are the fraud. Madachod, ছুটি ছেড়ে দেবো হানিফ শহরের বাচ্চা, জেব বের করে দেবো সালা মুসলমানের বাচ্চা, পেঁয়াজ Hindu killer and also Muslim killer, Christian killer with my Bengali Hindus imposter. All my video series SriRobinji or Dr. Rabindranath Roy or Rabindranath Roy 77 what is 34 and Twitter Royal or Dr. Arnett Roy. I am very much famous in the world. In India, particularly for the virological issues and cause and warning, whatever type of planning precautions I have given to. Is it dictation? It is a dictation, but that is, you are not accepted as a God dictation. God is in dictation is a very crucial. You have brought cases bringing that Ambedkar Chudir better evil constitution that I have cancelled. I have lot of tried to Bengali, but you Madachod always to mix up and insert the wrong word and the wrong script, and you have to hindering last 12 years. You have hindered, you have locked my microphone, then you have locked my digital setup, data storage, you are that YouTube, then it is my that big data storage videos, maybe more than 30 to 40,000 or 50,000 videos you have compromised. You have deleted, you have deactivated, you have compromised with those videos, all humanity savior. It is not related with particular clones I have for standing. I have told I am humanity savior. I am that God. What is God? What I have described. All my religious, except Indian concept, no religious concept will be accepted to UNESCO. It is a hard dictation order or check on your logo as a liar. Criminal anti-God, devoid of God value. No devoid of God value. They no moral value, no truthness speaking compulsion. And you are Satanism criminal. Don't talk about priests declaring secret war against my godly people, religious people. Your priest, it is a fraud criminal. Your security council even, you are undergoing and underseeing. The endeavor is so objectionable as you witchcraft and other reasons. You are suppressing my fact. You have not so far brought me in the world figure as I am that human being, because you are only blaming premature death, heart attack, ischemic heart attack, Parkinson's, and that corona, poisons, chemicals, and all in vulnerable of the whole world in vulnerable climate and volcanoes, earthquake. You are the earthquake creator by this instrument set up from the Mexican Gulf. You are the evil Mr. Haneeph criminal. Madachod Chudiri beta Betichod Hindu girls maligner. I am giving that hard notice of Hindu girl lifter maligners along with Bengali leftists who are sometimes you are claiming Pakistani, Nepalese, Singhali or Bangladeshi Musliman, and sometimes you are doing Hindu RSS Ganga में डुबकी लगा रहा हो, दुर्गा पूजा काशी केदारनाथ मठ को मलाइन कर रहा हो, और राम टेम्पल में विष्णुपुर में गांठ तोड़ने आ रहा हो शोर के बच्चा और Monali Thakur, etc. all has blame on their songs is indicating you people. All my singers, Chopar and Uttam Kumar, all are that earlier, which are that you have killed, and there's no more for to witness as you that peoples of Indian government who have given Bharat Ratna, etc. But they are so much careless because these evils as per that Rishi Aurobindos. तुम्हें गाने गाने भुवन गुद भरी दिवे चूड़े रसे भरिए दिवे सुदमारानी स्वरेर बच्चा. That you have snatched our Indian people's freedom. Very much way you will leftist. तुम्हारा बोनिक का मानदंड हो जाए क्रिमिनल स्वरेर बच्चा भूत पेट सत खेलने वाला माइंड में स्मराजा ब्लू व्हेल सेपेट एयरबस etc. is developing, and the horror that drone etc. aerospace satellite your automobile airbus etc. and the gunning and then automobile, the digital locker, digital system, misuser, capturing. You have taken position, all set up of the civilized people, set up defense security against that certain criminal. You are doing is very secret investment massive. You have snatched all ways honest people, civilized people in secret man, digital pay banking system. Your people are nowhere to get back those money you have taken away from my Indian farmers, the real GDP contributor. So it is India is in hotspot, all strategical points you have taken as a wrong recruiter, UPSC, SSC, school, college, by through these evils misleader. Because if you, with criminal money, that you have bribed each and all people, you have instigated, you are either imposed as the giving life threatening, etc. You all evil. I have shown the government 10 millions of ladies maligning, fucking, or the misuse. Not even my Hindu, Indian, Pakistani, Sri Lankan, Bangladeshi, and European whole country, Mexican, Gulf, Nepalese, or Japanese, Korean, Indonesian, Malaysian, Bangladeshi, etc. All girls, Bhutanese, all girls I have shown. Because major region represented India to people's Indian gods related to concern draw about Indian politician evil who are the criminal in the name of Rocksock, but either Bhoksok. Same Bhoksok, same Vicharok, same police, same system. It is not Indian constitute or people wanted, but misled under the condition that evilness of that satanism, that you are the monopoly of that evil, that same claiming as a Raja, Rocksock, Bhoksok, Vicharok, planner, exploiter, misleader, suppressor of medium, farms, etc. all words, school, college, or I'm that bogus. कुत्ते के बच्चा जो भी है जो लीडर आई एम नॉट ओनली ब्लेमिंग मोदी फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ नेहरू दैट vulgar mother chode swearer bachcha incapable Sudhir Bhatta he was that first criminal prime minister as a prime criminal as a prime minister. So Modi is the latest and horrible criminal prime minister. Even Rahul Gandhi, I am not sparing any criminals of this politician who admire Gandhi or Ambedkar or the civil constitution of the setup and progress if it any. You have not damaged, you have not brought taxation from Lord Shiva. In such a horrible stage of India and the Indian whole world, I cannot. Hey, Mr. Haneeph, you have Al-Qaeda. Yunis, hey, Manik Digar, Sagai Budha. Hey, Swarar Bacha Mokul Dakul Nandi. Vipul, hey, Amal Bimal. Hey, Kutte Bacha Sukhotuka. Hey, Swarar Bacha. Hey, Swarar Bacha Nishit Kumar. Boypanon, etc. Swarar Bacha. Why was এই তুর্জয় উর্জয় সোয়ারের বাচ্চা মাদাচ্চ দে অমল বিমলের বেটাগণ সোয়ারের বাচ্চা রিয়াঙ্কন প্রিয়াঙ্কন গুদমারান চুদমারানি চুদির বেটিগণ মুখ বন্ধ করে নিলি সুখই তুখই উৎসিতা ইৎসিতা রঞ্জন রঞ্জিতা গুদ রঞ্জিতা মাগি কুমার সোয়ারের বাচ্চা চুদমারানি চুদির বেটারা জৈমিনী কুমারগণ সোয়ারের বাচ্চারা 1000 2000 4000 যে জৈমানি মুসলমান from Hindu to Muslim you are in the hot post that satanic culprit you are to take any because you have Peter there is no objection to change your religious. This guy says your fake religious is a fake which is just like Haneeph, criminal satanism, Matacho, all Qaeda, use that all evil ways to kill, misuse against these evil people in the secret word declaring from undersea, underneath of India, Mexican Gulf, all the divine Bharat Talme, Mexican Gulf, you have created secret bunkers, so many thousand you are to exploit, raping, abuse, and this my 10 millions of people trapped in Mexican Gulf, but nobody is that. देख भारत सेना चौधरी बेटा इसमें कुत्ते के बच्चे में एक भी जो है ना चौधरी बेटा तुम लोग उनको पकड़ने के लिए कोई सेंस नहीं है सोरे बच्चा. You are not able, you are understand the Gita, the best scientific book in the world for explanation with the Max Muller, all Einstein's, all even Newton has copied and got that all scientific जो तुम विज्ञानी कहते हो हमारा जो स्वयं आचार्य जो एक होता था उनको नेम कॉपी करके सारा दुनिया का साइंस विज्ञान बना है. जो हमारा गुरु जी कहता है फिलोसॉफिकल ट्रांजैक्शन ऑल इंडियन थॉट फिलोसॉफिकल कनाड एक्सेट्रा वैंकूवर का नाम वैंकूवर all sir all this Om Simpson Washington Red Indian all world Asia is our Isha name. Isha से इसे आया. So all that I have mentioned now, you are choking my voice, and I continuously speaking in half an hour, but you to for that reason to hinder me so that I cannot utter Sukho Sukho Gudkho Chudkho Datto Nondi Malik Datto Nondi Malik Chakma Gudkha Chudma ईश्वर बच्चा এবারে বাপ का नाम क्यों नहीं के आगे आ रहा है ईश्वर बच्चा এই গুদনুন এই সন্তোষ মহিতোষ এই সন্তোষ মহিতোষ এই জবন কিংসুক দাস অজয় দাস অরজিৎ অরজিৎ অজিত অভিজিৎ এই শ্বরের বাচ্চাগণ where you are hiding এই वैरावत सिंह बुधवत सिंह चुदवत सिंह ए चुदिर बेटा ए साला শ্বরের बच्चा ए चुदमा रानी तुम जो उसको मिलान करता है नंदी वो जो तुम्हारा किसका नाम है वो जो जी न्यूज का तुमने मिलान करते हो सारे चुदमा रानी आई एम टेकिंग सम रेस्ट बाप का नाम है मुसलमान तेरा बाप का नाम क्या है तुम भलाई हिंदू थे ईश्वर बच्चा अभी तुम गाड़ गुद का मुसलमान हम हनीफ का और वो चुदिर बेटा मानिक सरकार नहीं मानिक दिगार के हिंदू से बड़ा गाड़ गुद चाट के मोल्ला के तुमने मुसलमान बना सारे ईश्वर बच्चा मुसलमान बाती थी मुसलमान होना कोई विराट कैरेक्टर का और एट्रीब्यूशन और डिग्री का तो जरूरत नहीं कोई भी कुत्ते सबसे नीच लायर क्रिमिनल्स घटिया जिसको पैर में दलना गुली एट द फुट ऑफ द साइड दिस आर द टेक द मुसलमान इस्लाम शेल्टर इडियट्स अंडर impostership इस शैतानिज्म सो आई धिक्कार फॉर दैट आई हैव टोल्ड दैट अल्लाह तुम्हारा अल्लाह का मैं पद में नीचे रखा जिस तरह का आधा तुमने हिम्मत करते हो लॉर्ड राम कृष्ण बुद्ध आदि को पैर तल में रख के भारत को मलायन करने का औसत तो दिखाया चौरा बच्चा 200 साल से तुमने शिव जी लॉर्ड जी राम जी नाम को भुला दिया चौरा बच्चा पैर में दोला नहीं चौरा बच्चा साला मुसलमान हालित बात साला चुदिर बेटा चौरा बच्चा why you have entered India invade India चौरा बच्चा you have and first forget to Lord Ram Shiva etc name so nobody in the name of Islam you do to return Islam you cannot take you have to take ilah of the mother ilah or ka putra or ka putri or khan or ko putri no other way I will allow anybody to remain my Indian land no बड़ा हाँ दांत के लिए ना मारा तुम्हारे तुम्हें दांत के लिए बीमारी मानुष के सारा हो रहे हैं दोषी तो कुछ बीमार हो रहे हैं उठे बड़ा माता के उठे बड़ा छोरे लगे Mr. Haneeph, you are not khuni. Haneeph, you are not khuni. You are not now khuni. Haneeph, Manif, Haneeph, Ganif, Gandhi, Judith, you are not now khuni. Not khuni mullah. मुसलमान खूनी नहीं हो तुम मुसलमान का भी खूनी नहीं हो। हानेफ क्या बेटा चुरमारणी बलाई दत्त हिंदू बेटा के हिंदू मुसलमान खूनी नहीं हो। सुभाष क्या बात है इरफान तुम्हारा मिदुल्ला माहिर के नाम लेते थे। कर्म का सूत्रधर सारे कथा कहान का किसी का विद्युत हाजरा कहते थे सारा का जो नाम ब्लिम है सबका नाम तुमको ग्रेजुअली क्लियर करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज यू आर द लीडरशिप इरफान तूफान दीपंकर विश्वास दिव्येंदु आप बेटे कहाँ गए। अय्या उसमें जो बैठता था जयमिनी राखमिनी गुदमिनी चुदमिनी रंजिता युक्षिता एलिप्सिता प्रमिता प्रमिला देविला चुदिला सारे এখন নাম ভুল যাচ্ছ এখন সবঞ্জন গুঞ্জন গুঞ্জন মামল গুদজন চুদজন অকল বাকল মাকল গকুল বকাচোদা এখন তুমি এখন তো তুমি ভুলে যাবে বাপকে নাম সিং কুমার মজুমদার চুদমদার গুদমদার করোনা শালা পিয়ালি হোদালি গুদালি চোদালি ভারতী চন্দনা গুদনা সিং इंडियन आईटी ऐसे इंडियन डिफेंस स्ट्रेटेजिक एनालिसिस है राइसिना डायलॉग चुदुमा गुदुमा स्वरेर बच्चा गुयनंदु मुसलमान गुयनंदु गुदनंदु अमित मोल्ला बिकाई मोल्ला हम अभी इसका ऑफ नहीं किया था काइंड या ऐरावत का गुदावत गुदानंद गुयनंद गुयनंद सारा क्रिमिनल चुधरी बेटा तू जा तू खाए उठ जाए ये हमारा सुधीर बेटा इसकी तो नाम जाने वाला कुत्ते भाई हो बाप का नाम नहीं जानते हो तुरंत जय हिंद कुमार गण सुधीर बेटा बड़े बड़ा हमारा उसको पूरा पैक कर दिया गुस्सा में देखिए पूरा गुस्सा में पैक कर रहा है पूरा बिल्डिंग को पैक कर दिया पूरा हर को पूरा बिल्डिंग को
इतना गुस्सा में वो हानिफ का इस तरह का है ना, नीचे का हानिफ के लोग करता है, बहुत गुस्सा में डिफरेंट एंगल करके दिखाना पड़ गया, तब भी मतलब मुश्किल है इसको पकड़ में लेना है। और माता चौथ का चुड़ी बता लो, किसी तरह का मेरे को पकड़ में नहीं देगा। जो सारा इतना कुत्ते के बच्चा है, सारा कानूनी कुत्ते के बच्चा है, सारा चुड़ी बैठा सारा कुत्ते से गाड़े मालू छुदू मालू एक फूट यहाँ सारा पूरा जो है ना क्रैक सारा मादा चले बका चढ़ा, हाँ कुत्ते की बच्चा बका चढ़ा जो कुत्ते का बच्चा सारा शोर बच्चा ये जो क्रैक कर दिया पूरा पूरा इन डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन है तो ये क्रैक इस तरह का मतलब स्नैच ये ड्रैगिंग रिलेटेड ये वाला सारा कुत्ते का बच्चा चुड़ी बैठा, इसको खींचने की कोशिश कर, इस सारा कुत्ते का बच्चा चुड़ा मारा, हर तरह के मतलब ड्रैगिंग फ्रॉम डिफरेंट एंगल्स। इफ यू सी दिस today, the different angles सारा मारा चुड़ सोने बच्चा, different angles they have made horrible crisis for my life and building. That Haneeph group, more like Al-Qaeda, Mexican Haneeph, Qurayshi group. That is very dangerous. If you see this, you get cracks and cracks and cracks. Every day with new cracks at different angles in here. In this way, horrible way they have to make. At any which my focusing they are disturbing, but that in the night time it is not. But where I am saying with so many cracks in this building, if you see this I am coming from one come to in this way, it is an horrible. Yesterday they brought kites and this small, and I have to lock it because there is chance of every that way to throw these snakes and these horrible that cracks. that मादा चौथ का इसमें बहुत गुस्सा है इसको दिखाने में। ये जो दिखाते हैं ये जो मादा चौथ ये जो क्रिमिनल्स है ना ये आपका पूरा ये जो शोर है बच्चा का एक्चुअली मादा चौथ शोर है बच्चा, ये जो क्रैक है ना इसको दिखाना नहीं चाहता ये शोर है बच्चा। हाँ ये मादा चौथ, इसमें मादा चौथ का गुद की गांठ फट रहा है, एक गुद की गांठ फट जा रहा है इसमें। इस क्रैक को दिखाने में एक छोटी बेटा शोर बच्चा को इवल्स है ना, इवन मन फोकसिंग अंडरनीथ दैट मैं कह रहा था ना आज का जो मैं सोमित के साथ बात कर रहा था, मैं उसका ग्रैंडफादर होता हूँ। Because you create that he can estimate that he is a very much intelligent this way, but he is he is capable in that way, he cannot explain or cannot communicate. So many. It is just only I have not mentioned 1/10 of this crap. I have not. Only this one for night. The soul has been made within one fortnight, in multi that evilness or 1 month. This all is very, very critical that the Indian army, who are very careful, who are not criminal to us, or all the West Indians who are role playing, remaining silent, who could not remain in such a way silent in this horrible way. He wanted to listen from me some song Rajasthani, but that was done. If you see, this is that cracks. Every direction, everywhere I have taken this. Everywhere that has been cracked. Everywhere they have dragged in the different angles. From Cancombs, Merida, Campe, etc. From the different editions, then is your Florida is a horrible crack. Oh, this is today. Oh, this is crack. They have made that Haneeph Galis, that criminals. Oh, this is in which way I have to mention this security is very less security. And they have cracks in the whole building, and they have damage forcefully, that like Karanat. Within 3 days or 10 days, and 3 days, this is the new cracks. Oh, each and every way they are in different multi-directions, dragging, snatching underneath. That horrible crisis about this mind. And then I am going to earthquake report. That earthquake, that will be horrible for this rest of world people. It is I should mention of this people's mentality of this Haneeph greed the people's alqaeda reached to Bengali satanic. Sometimes it's Islamic lie and lede. मतलब satanic Muslim, satanic Bengali Hindu. Now this same, that is a very horrible mispower that they do not allow me, and that I have this, where I have blamed this Haneeph etc. on this this previous of this base of this, that is a video of today, 6th April. I am SriRobinji. So now they will not allow me to describe this what I have mentioned in this video, that Humanity to Indian Army UNESCO to take note. SriRobinji is now the last word for all clans of religious names of that they are nobbies or lords, gods world over. That is who has been the archaeological property, that is the Indian related concept archaeology, religious places or camp, that is related to Monu related to humanity or human, and that definitely is that Booth, that word not Booths, Booth. Now they have is so evil, so I am unable to delete of this word, Booth Hindu. That Som, Chandra, Arphan, Illaho, Ajanta, Illara, Arphan, Illinois, Helena, that Greece, Rome, Ramji, Buddhaji, or Sri Krishna Ji, Kamjisa Ji, that Supreme, they suppress that their evil nature, satanic, and that is a common enemy for underneath that the debaters wrongly, and they are underneath due to either meaning that all our people's body, mind control is remaining underneath. So now I am to go to that today's earthquake report, that they are not trying to give much scope. Today's world earthquake report, 24 hours. If that they have That will I have to critically take this note because this one following night is the heaviest that I had could not mention for today's videos. 3rd and 4th April 5th. It is a horrible that crisis they created that was 3 earthquakes around 5 and to if you say this is that I to take a copy to represent this color, it is very difficult for me. Now if you see this today's earthquake, oh, if you see this from Indian, the Turkey region, so Indian, and this particularly Indonesia today has been so horrible, and this straight away is this coming, this is their root of this northeast of Indian side, that is dragging of this from his Mexican Gulf, and this is that horribleness, thickness of patches of so many earthquakes that is parallel with this Indonesians, this that victimized areas, the Japan, etc. And this is particular. Yesterday I was hoping that there will be earthquake near to Washington, D.C. That has happened, the Bermuda Triangles. And this is Chile, and to pick up these areas for their setup, unless we will not be able to that heaviest matter, unless this whole North America and South America be packed as their basic minimum at that core areas of their epicenter area where that dome, that tujna, that Islamic turja, tukayur kha urjoy, to sukho criminals are there, their facilities. So for this is that, and it is 47 days, but is still luxury keh 48 hours ka. Then it would take one quake about 6, 7 quakes between 5 to 6, and then so many, and 1200 some things. One quake, 6, 92, 45, 372, because they are not allowing me hand to be nearer to this. That mother chode is to confuse me, it is this, under 38 hours. So many about this 48 hours. So if you go to the 7 days, this is or probably it is 7 days. The 7 days if you see, and 38 days is too horrible. You cannot enumerate. And 24 hours. This much, 48 hours, 8 hours this much. If you see this is 6 or 30 days this much, horrible of about 6 this much. In this 30 days, 6 horrible. Within 30 days, 2 days, 1, 6.3, 1 hour. Start. 30 days. तो 30 डेज में आपका 6 हुआ, 30 डेज में नहीं हुआ, मतलब ये 7 डेज में आपका सारे आ गया 6 का 30 days. That is horrible phenomenon. That is area to the Mexican Gulf, that turmoil sea. Because I have to see this bunker lights of bunkers like the Mexican Gulf. Bunkers really places army set up or maybe appears at Mexico Gulf. Now in this, So haphazardly they are not allowing me my typing. So I was very casually that I was a bunker. तो उसका दिया बाप का देखिए bunker इसको कह दिया बाप का. So this is the evil's mother chose are so criminals that Suko and that Gokul team Gokul and that Gane Malu Gudenun. US fifth place. ये तो पर्शियन गाल्फ हुआ लेकिन मैक्सिकन गाल्फ pagan times who are that all will be criminals. This is the Haneeph 1967. After that maybe all evil. August. This man is Chandesh Cooper, Zivo, and Samuel Papora. All these evils were Indian. USA. This is the betrayal of the US white people here who have compromised and bring US army. That yes, haircut carrier. This is the very nasty that if it is way in the Mexican Gulf itself is also, and this is parallel or that semi-private system as the hybrid power in USA is also in the same way are very effective to jointly their undersea marine submarines, US submarines. बांकर पे दिला ना सबमरीन हमको देगा नहीं वो चित्र बेटा मेरे को इस तरह का हम इन देश से आया तो सबमरीन यूएस आर्मी से जो इस तरह का जो पंच का व्याख्या किया गया so many मतलब fleets of Mexican Gulf they are horrible powerful submarines this is that USA to and that is parallelly using by the evils Bengali and that US Navy's force veteran evils are only the hybrid killer. This is this type of all expertise using the setup, the technology to killing this all developer manufacturer. They are these Indians born leftist, rich, evil black American, Indian black American. So all this devil setup has been captured by these black Indian veterans, American rich or leftist criminals who are the horrible power to terrorize the history of panic creating to USA. They are confused with the China. Today as the news that Korean or some country has given some warning if it is this hybrid force of the humanity killers association or groups is to be removed or driven out, then nuclear bombing is imminent on the Mexican Gulf by someone as my God again to throw missiles because USA is badly this is that way formation parallel in this way. That crisis I do not know what kind of that crisis is created by the many thousands of these evil hybrid secretly to run in the undersea. When this submarines in thousands roars in the Mexican Gulf by the hybrid force that it was crisis has created in the Mexican Gulf. That Mexican Gulf means it is you are unable to know Mexican Gulf. So I was taken one. Now they to go against my kids. So I to take. I to mention this type of because I was not able to add these ones. इसको मैंने इसमें भेज नहीं पाया. ये किसके सदा है तुम्हार भुवने मागो दफा तो गंगा तुम दैसे जनो. वो लोग बोल रहे हैं रामचंद्र कहेंगे एशिया से क्या होगा. Who had the Indian Satanism had snatched freedom what is promised by brought or hand over to us by on 15th August by SriRobinji. All hopes, goodness, Rajaka, that has been this mother chose, this is that criminal, that intel private sect, smart city criminals. So that rules are to create that the hybrid secret American evil satanic shadow. So you see this is that smart cities, evil cities of Satanism, city of Satan. This all peoples are successful gang, guarantee are Indian evil. इसमें डर गया. हाँ इसको गिरा रहा है. मैं इसको प्रकाश करने में टुडे बेटा अबाउट कोचेस साला अब बकाचोदार गांड फाड़ गया. विक्रम वर्ष में के साला 16 बच्चे सारे दीपक दिन साला कुकुरेर बच्चे ऑल इज बकाचोदार साला खुद के बराबर. Their handling to page should not be shown regular. These evils are to change my face because I am feeling so disgusted into coming to risky for the lives of my countries and my villagers, my own relatives, myself. These days I am SriRobinji and I have to show Twitter. I have the Twitter address. आपको दिखा देता हूँ. Dr. Robin Roy, Bakura Royalty. Profile. Dr. Roy Royalty, for humanity survive. So I thus to act as a world ruler to demons who to misuse or misplace capture religious places in satanic purposes. So I am scientifically, spiritual, or harbinger to answer for, to take all questions for all disciplines on the premature death, climate change, mines, volcanoes, etc. So many people are coming to respond to me. There are so many books also. So another is that my SriRobinji. Two are there, my SriRobinji. In this, if you type CG1 or SriRobinji, the spelling is little bit changed. The SriRobinji is mine one. So if I show this, I am that present time savior, scientifically, spiritually, my image. Because I have taken Haneeph, etc., Islamic, Al-Qaeda. Today is the most crucial killer. So the killer, they behave as if not in this order, wrong order, either semi-Islamic or semi-Hindu joint identities in this dictated tyranny villain way to debate as if they have not done anything wrong. Remaining billions killer, mass murder, humanity annihilators, khune, but they don't feel any guilty or they cannot show their attitude in or as if they are so bold enough, nobody to punish or catch them. So this is the evil. That is another issue to the SriRobinji. They have created crisis for me because I was too much hurry about this man. I am to save the world, humanity from the underworld, undersea, underneath. Demons gathered at Bharat, all Indian underneath, that invisibly way life snatching and mind body weakener, digital hacker, locker, reporting also again spiritually, king, the god, agent thus to dictate any religious one, any clones or any, as I am their only real truth, guardian, caretaker, pitastri, officers. So for that reason, today, at this time, I have an horrible crisis. I have to send my video.